Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, what about the carnivore journey? I started it, but I kind of eased into it, and then following it for a while, I got a bit lax. One reason is because my thyroidectomy and stuff that I had done. They did a total thyroidectomy, and they have not monitored my the thyroid. My thyroid medication is really low. Okay, so I've got basically very low hypothyroid going now, which isn't great. You just have no energy at all. And so I did start cheating on my carnivore with, wanting some fruit now and again, and then more carbs, just to get that little bit of energy. Now I got my blood test back, and I'm still under diabetes now, which I had type 2 diabetes, and I'm on the high level of normal, okay? And I don't want to go back into diabetes. That's already the carnivore, even with the modified what I've been doing. It still got rid of my diabetes, so I don't have to take metformin or anything any longer. But getting back my blood tests, I was thinking about doing the lion diet, which is just meat and salt and water, but I can't do that. I rapidly recognize that I can't do because I get very nauseated when I drink just plain water. I just cannot do it. Just makes me really feeling nauseated, and everything doesn't work for me. So I'm going to definitely give up all carbs, go back carnivore, but I am going to have my coffee with my milk and my monk fruit in it. Now, I don't use the monk fruit with erythritol. I get the plain monk fruit. You can get it through Tiki on Amazon, and I like that much better than the ones with erythritol in it. Unfortunately, today I have the one with erythritol in it because it's what I had in the van, and I've got to get a new one, the plain monk fruit, for in here as well. So anyway, I've decided not to cheat on my carnivore. I've got to go back fully on it with just my coffee and my carnivore meat, and that's it. So I'm starting that today. It was so easy coming today here because all I packed was meat, some butter, which I will have some butter on my meat to make it a little high fatter. High fatter. Elevate the fat content. Fatter. Okay, yeah. I want it fatter. So anyway, that's what I did today. Again, so easy to pack. All I had to do was put my milk, my butter, and my meat in here, and I'm ready to go. How much easier can it get than that? Now, in my dry goods thing, my canned goods, I do have canned meats and stuff with me, and so yeah, that again, so easy to bring with you. So that's what's going on with my carnivore thing. I'm fully convinced that the carnivore does work much better for me than the other options. Yes, the fruit tastes wonderful, or carbs taste wonderful. Now, one thing that I do like that I finally got, but unfortunately it comes with rice in it, already cooked. But one thing I just found out about if you are having any carbs, what you can do. Now, I had never heard this before, but this is a great tip. I'm going to give it a try and see if it works. Because there is one thing that I like. It's a real Chinese food dish. I have to go to El Paso to get it. And I don't have it very often. But it is so good. But what you do is you take your rice or your pasta, whatever you're having, and you put it in the refrigerator at least 12 hours. If you do 24 hours, it's even better, and it does not, they say it does not spike your blood sugar. Something happens to it when it's in that cold for 24 hours. It converts it. So I'm maybe going to give that a try and just see what happens if it does spike your blood sugar, if it doesn't. And I may try that experiment and let you go. Although it is a little hard, difficult to get something and leave it in the refrigerator for a couple of days before you can have it, okay? But I will give it a try. Has anyone out there tried that? But I think it's worth giving it a shot. There was some doctor talking about it on YouTube the other day, and I happened to catch that. And so that's a great tip. If you happen to be somebody that is having carbs and stuff and you do have trouble with your blood sugar, that's a hint. 12 hours, but better 24 hours. And then it's supposed to, rather than elevating, it's supposed to actually lower it. So I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm a guinea pig and do it once. Oh, do you see them over there? They can be there. Lily, it's okay. They can be there. Yeah, other people can be here. It's quite okay. She said that's a matter of opinion, and we don't share that opinion. So anyway, come on, Lily. You want to come over? Come on. She says, no, I'm going to stay over on the other side here. So Lily's on the other bed, and Mr. Mickey is on the floor here, just right by my feet, which is what he does at home. He stays right next to me. Isn't that right, Mick? You're such a big boy. You're such a big boy. I think he's pretty much done growing. Come here, Mick. He's substantial. It's a good boy. You're my boy. He's a lover boy. So I think he's about done. Now he has gotten heavier, but he doesn't look like he's growing any taller. But he is, say, I'm beefy. I'm a beefy boy. I am. So, yeah, I'll have him weighed tomorrow morning and see. But I'd say he's a good 12 pounds. I would say maybe at least 12 pounds. They're pretty hefty. Him a hefty boy. Yeah. You want to come sit? You come sit here so you can look out the window? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. He said, I'm tough. This was Mr. Max's favorite thing, to come here and be able to sit here, over here, and look out this window. They hear the dogs down there barking. So yeah, he really likes to come out here and go for a walk, etc. So we bought the barkathon going now. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to go make some meat for me. And the one thing that I really eat consistency is Schweib Brothers hamburgers. Those are so good. I get the butcher's blend, and I'll have a couple of those a day. And yeah, they're so yummy. Let me take this off for a minute. That's so loud. It's great to have AC in here, but it's loud. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to go make my some meat. And yeah, we'll see. Now, I did post a picture on my Facebook page, and it was this guy. I'll go over and get a picture and put it on my thumbnail. This guy, he was vegetarian, vegan, and you'll see how sick he looks. And 6 months on carnivore, my God, what a change. And he said he feels so much better, that he was so, not doing well with the vegan. He tried first vegetarian, then he went vegan, then he went raw. And, you look at him, he looks so ill. And then 6 months on carnivore, and man, what a radical change with this guy. Crazy. I've seen a few other ones. Just some of the ones that did the lion diet. Big changes. So anyway, I'll that's what the thumbnail is. This guy that what a big change. Carnivore, 6 months. And so yeah, I hope I have a radical transformation. It takes a while to get into the carnivore. When I started, I had a really difficult time and couldn't handle it at first. And it took a while to get over the hump. But once you get over the hump, you're all good to go. So that's what's going on with that.